this video, I'm gonna go into the live markets. Today is Monday, and normally I do not trade on Mondays, but today I checked the price action and it's looking pretty good. Okay, it's not looking that bad, and the session is just about to open, so I have to be fast, right? So I'm gonna go to the markets. I'm gonna show you everything. If I take a trade, I'm gonna show it to you. Essentially, haven't lost a single trade this month yet. Let's get into the markets. Enough talking, and I'm gonna show you everything if I take a trade. All right, I see this market structure forming up. I'm gonna buy on NAS 100 if this break happens, if this up candle closes above the most recent high. Let's see what happens. But on NAS 100, looking for the price to go up. I like this market structure shift that we're getting right here. Put the stop loss below this bullish 1 minute order block. Let's go. Out of NQ. Okay, let's do a quick little trade recap as usual. But as you see, today was a loss. But am I mad? Of course not, because this sometimes losses do happen in trading. I kinda did a mistake in here. I'm gonna explain you what I did. Well, I'm just gonna say it. Today is Monday, right? But it's my fault, of course, 100% it's my fault. I pressed the button, okay? That's what I also preach. Whatever you do in these markets, it is your fault. Now, your job is to learn from it, right? But like I told you, normally I do not trade on Mondays, right? But today, the price action was very good in the beginning of the session. We kind of traded up, and also we got this very nice movement when the session opened, right? New York Stock Exchange. But then, the thing about these Mondays, why I personally do not like them, is because they could have these consolidation attacks, but it did respect the 1 hour time frame liquidity that we took. Okay, I do like the respect. That's why I took it. Okay, and as you can see, it's currently respecting the overall bias that I had. Okay, buying bias, right? Bullish bias after the sweep of liquidity. It is still respecting the liquidity, but it's Monday. But it is my fault, 100%, and I'm not going to blame anyone or anything except myself. That's the kind of attitude you need to have. And I'm glad this happened, because now I'm not going to trade on Mondays anymore, okay? Because this was just a reminder that Mondays, they do suck, okay? But that's cool. This was my first loss of the freaking month. We've been killing it in the markets, and I actually haven't been trading that much because, the tariffs, everything that has been going on in the markets. But I'm actually pretty glad that this happened, right? But 700, that's all right. But essentially, let's do the recap quickly. Here's this low, and I wanted to short the markets in the beginning of the session because we had this amazing ass freaking selling pressure, but it moved very fast. I could have potentially shorted from here, but there was actually some sort of sweeps, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there was a 50-minute low, so I wanted to kind of wait for it, if it gives us reaction to the upside, because we were kind of bullish in the beginning, but then we just rally down for a reason, because these markets, big banks, institutions, and hedge funds, they want to take out liquidity. And as you can see, as soon as the liquidity got hit, we react to the upside. Pretty normal, right? That's why I wanted to buy. But the problem is that sometimes, on Mondays or on Fridays as well, the price could have these consolidation attacks. And then we got one break of structure right here. As you can see, this is our high right here, broke structure right there. Then we kind of disrespect it a little bit. We go up again, and then I was like, cool. I'm like, this is Monday. This could happen, okay? So I want to buy after this one break of structure more. We respect it. We go up here. We kind of do respect this 50-minute fair value gap. I mean, we disrespect it almost completely, but then we kind of go down a little bit. And bro, I got stopped out right here. Look how fucking close. I mean, look how barely I got stopped out. But that's cool, okay? That's cool. But I do like the respect of this liquidity, right? But now we kind of most likely going to hit this TP, the original TP. But I'm cool. I'm not going to complain. Tomorrow is going to be a new day, and I'm not going to fucking trade on Mondays no more, most likely, okay? Because this was just a reminder for me why I chose not to trade on Mondays, okay? But some people like to trade on Mondays. I personally don't. But most likely this will hit the TP, but the original TP, but that's cool. That happened, okay? Lost $700, but am I mad? Not at all. It is my fault 100%. I necessarily wasn't supposed to trade today, but today you know, the price action was pretty good. The bias is correct. Everything is correct. It's not the market's fault. I pressed the button. This is the thing. I want everybody to understand that whatever we do in these markets, it is our fault 100%. Okay, that mistake caused me to lose $700 today, but that's cool. All right, join my free trading Telegram in the link in the description. Okay, as usual, I will see you on the other side. Peace out.